Hello everybody, Andrea Twarowski here with Dentalelle Tutoring. So if you're a new dental hygienist or a new dental assistant, you might be wondering, okay, I want to look for a job, but how do I get started? And I always thought that this was common sense. I just always thought that, well, if you need a job, you would look for one, everywhere. But a lot of people just don't really know how to start. But the nice thing is that these days it is so easy to look online. Whereas when I was getting started 14 years ago, you looked in the paper and that was it. There was no other options to find something. They started posting jobs online, but it was not many. So I'm pretty sure that I found my first jobs in the paper. Nowadays, they're online, they're on social media. They might still be in the paper, who knows, but I haven't really heard of anything being in the paper these days. So it's pretty simple to look for something. Now, I suggest actually taking it a step further and actually looking on the internet and seeing all of the dental offices that are near you, okay? All of them. You might have 10, you might have 20, you might have 30, you might have more, who knows, right? But I suggest looking at that office's website and either calling them and sending them an email. Now, I prefer to send an email, so then that way I can send them my cover letter and resume at the same time. Whereas if you call them, depending on who you talk to, if you ask them if they're hiring, they may say no, and that's it, right? But if you email them, you can send a message such as, hello there, I came across your office. I'm not sure if you're hiring at the moment, but just so you are aware, I am a dental assistant. I'm a dental hygienist. I am happy to work evenings and weekends. Please take the time to look at my cover letter and resume that I have attached. That's it, easy, right? And that way, if the office gets the email, they can choose to look at it or not. But if they ever need a dental assistant or a dental hygienist, they will say, oh, wait, that person did send us an email, a week ago or a month ago. How about we call them instead of posting an ad in the paper, online, or whatever, right? So they can call you instead of somebody else. So it's just kind of taking it a step ahead. But so I do think that it is a good idea to contact the offices even before they are hiring, because you never know if they are or not. Or even if, say, they have a hygienist or an assistant who's off sick for a week, and they need someone. Well, they can call you, and then you can get experience that way. Or if they know they're taking holidays for 2 weeks and they need to find somebody like now, well, they can call you or they can email you, and then there you go. So that's what I would do, and that's what I have done in the past. But of course, also look online and just see if anybody's hiring. Do not be afraid to just send them your cover letter, resume, easy. I do suggest calling as well. But again, it depends on who you talk to. They may not have time for you, and then you might be thinking, okay, well, what was the point of calling them, because they didn't really give me the time of day. So I do find email just helps, or even if you're in the area, to just sort of walk in and give them your resume and cover letter, so at least they can see who you are. They can see you're interested, and then hopefully you will get something after that. So I hope this helps. If you guys need any help, let me know. I do help with resumes and cover letters if you need help. So I am happy to help. Usually for the resumes and cover letters, it's about a 2-week turnaround time. But if you guys need help, just let me know. And good luck with everything.